the previous video, we concluded that all 6 substances in the universe, including matter and consciousness, cannot be created or destroyed, but continue to change from one form to another. To explain the cause and effect relationship of stress, we need to introduce some of the attributes that are common to the 6 substances. A clear understanding of these attributes will establish a foundation for various techniques to counter, prevent, and eventually conquer stress. 1. Existence, or Astitva, is the attribute by which each substance, including matter and consciousness, is neither destroyed nor created, and independently exists on its own, without the need for external intervention. This implies that birth does not create and death does not end the existence of our consciousness, but rather they combine and separate the body from consciousness respectively. Our ability to form awareness, beliefs, emotions, and feelings of happiness or unhappiness survives with our consciousness in a different form after death. As such, this concept can help us mitigate the fear of death, which is one of the worst fears that we can experience. 2. Functionality, or Vastutva, is the attribute by which each substance performs its own inherent functions. For example, matter has the capacity to express changes in its own touch, taste, color, and smell. Similarly, consciousness has the capacity to form awareness, beliefs, and emotions, but matter and the other non-living substances, like time and space, cannot form awareness, beliefs, and emotions due to their functionality attribute. As such, non-living things like a television, computer, or robot can never become a living being, and vice versa. As another example, unripe mangoes are kept in grass for a few days to make them ripe and sweet. In this case, where did the sweetness of the ripe mango come from? The ripening of a mango is caused by 2 things: the ability of the mango to ripen and the conducive presence of the grass. The role of the grass is to trap heat, which is conducive to ripening, but the mango has a property to ripen and turn sweet in the presence of heat. This inherent ability of a mango to change the modes of its attributes is known as an intrinsic cause, or upadankaran, and the grass, which was facilitating external factors, is known as an instrumental cause, or nimittakaran. Let's take another example. In a classroom, a teacher can provide knowledge to students, but the process of learning and retaining that knowledge depends on focus and attentiveness of the students, which is an intrinsic cause. The teacher can teach, which is an instrumental cause, but cannot perform the process of learning for the students, and that's precisely why different students have different levels of knowledge. This cause and effect principle is applicable in analyzing each and every interaction in the universe. Applying the previous example to stress, most of us feel that external situations cause stress. However, external circumstances and other people can only be the instrumental causes, so they can't force anyone to be stressed. The primary causes of stress are intrinsic. We will discuss those causes in future videos. Because each consciousness and substance in nature expresses their own attributes, we cannot always control circumstances. Therefore, unfavorable outcomes are not completely under our control. However, do situations force us to perceive them as unpleasant and indulge negative feelings? No. We choose to perceive them adversely and feel sad about the outcome. 3. Continuous change, or dvavyatva, is an attribute of a substance by which the change of states within each substance is continuous without any interruption or end, while the substance remains one entity. All living bodies are undergoing physical changes every moment, such as blood flowing through the veins, neuron transmitting signals, and the like. This means that change is inevitable. Nothing in life will remain as is, and not being able to accept change can cause stress. Understanding continuous change allows us to combat stress related to our looks and wealth because we know that these things are temporary in nature. These three common attributes are well-observed postulates that apply to all substances in the universe. These common attributes, which were narrated by Jain Tirthankar Mahavir during the 6th century BCE, were first documented by Jain Acharya Devsen Swami during the 7th century CE in his very famous treatise called Alapadati. After learning about consciousness being the source of our awareness, beliefs, and emotions, you may be curious to know how exactly they form within consciousness. We will discuss that topic in the next video. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.